Welcome back to Spaceless Age, the Factorio playthrough where we do everything space age on one planet. So, sense the space. My name is Diablo, and today we've got to change, or we've got to, we've got to finish our coal mine here so that we can actually progress with our science. Getting more stronger mines and blowing up some worms. That's the idea. Now, let us jump back here because we needed a bunch of stuff. Mostly some undergrounds. I've got 100. I'm going to steal all of those. Belts I got plenty of, but I do need splitters. I'm going to steal all of those. Then I'm going to go to these boxes here, because a long time ago we placed lots of stuff in these boxes, and I could use it right now. Like, for instance, these green arms, these boxes. The rest is... Ooh, actually, hello. Let's look. Let's give me all my train stuffs back. I might as well just get some electric poles as well. I don't think I will need that. None of this is needed. I can bring that. That's fine. What's in the other boxes? What else do we have that I need right now? Oh, actually, some miners might be nice. Yes, indeed. I probably want to bring a lot more, so I'm going to do that, of course. This is no longer useful. This is no longer useful. This is no longer useful. The same goes to that one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're going to let that go. I don't need these right now, so I'm going to leave these here. I might as well bring my repair packs, I suppose. And this one is, yeah. Actually, a radar might be nice to have. These boxes are just empty. That's fine. Oh, right. More miners. They're over here. If I do not... Oh, that's a lot of miners. I should probably not bring as many. So let's bring that many. Let's bring that many and it should be okay. Wait, where's my mine again? Oh, right. All the way... Oh, I need power here. I need a radar here. I need so many things here. Also, actually, that reminds me. I need... Not only do I need or want a radar here, I also want some defenses here. So I need to bring some lasers. I haven't got any lasers with me, have I? I do not think so. No. Nope. Turn that on. Let's get everything placed. Or rather, as much as we can. I don't know if I have enough. We'll see. And of course, there is no power here yet. I do have train station. There we go. We are going to set that up manually for now, but it is okay. It'll be okay. Oop. There we go. Let's stand still right there. Okay, everything done here. Then let's move up. Oh, let's not get stuck. Soon we'll have faster and more robots. And everything, like, all the jobs like this will go a lot faster. But for now, we are kind of stuck with what we've got. I can stick you there. That's fine. I can have a power pole there to make that connection. Let's go a little bit up so we can place the rest as well. I have no idea if I have enough, but for now, it seems to be okay. Can we have this one here as well, please? And thank you. Actually, can we have this one here as well? Nah, it's okay. That one is nothing, and that one is 2K. It's okay. There we go. Yeah, we've got plenty. Plenty. Look at how many we've got left. Ridiculous. Okay, so we take this power, we go through the other side. Boop. I said boop. Thank you. So that's now taken care of. Now we just need to make sure that it gets here. Alright, we'll wait for these robots to return. I'm going to go this far back and I'm just going to run it down. There's not much more I can do about it. It's a little bit of a walk, but that's okay. That is okay. We are here to have fun and relax, or at least I am here to have fun and relax. Not sure what you're doing here, but we'll figure it out together, eh? Oh, right, I need to remove that still. Oh well. Okay. How far is it, eh? I don't know. Well, I see the first white stuff. That's not scrap, is it? No. Calcite, I think? Something like that. Mr. Darkstorm subscribed. Thank you, sir. That is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed. As always. Thank you, sir. Good morning / afternoon. Well, good morning / afternoon to you too, sir. Why did that sound get broken off? That's weird. Alright, here we are at our train station. Does it reach? No, it does not. There we go. It has been turned on. Let me quickly get some lasers, because I don't want to get run over. Lasers. How many are here? That's maybe too much. I'll do one stack. I'll do one stack and we'll see from we'll go from there. Right, there's lots of coal coming out. Perfect. That's what we want to see. I'm actually just going to go like this. Alright, we don't need to place all of these down, but we do need to have some sort of semblance of defense. And again, at the moment, we do not need like an infinite amount. Let's take this away. I'm going to go like this. I want to make sure that I am protected from the back as well. So we'll make it a nice little corner right here. Should be okay for now. Should be okay. Whoop. There we go. Mr. Archangel, sir. How are you? Yoop, yoop. I'm here again, and I can't hear because of a meeting. How are you? At. Yoop. Welcome, sir. Have a great meeting. There you go. Mr. Doc Norway, a good generic time zone appropriate greeting to you all. Well, the same to you. The same to you. Alright, we should be all well protected, right? I mean, if there's one here, that could be an approach. But mostly I'm afraid of these two right here. And those would be... Oh, there's one there. Well, that would go like this as well. So it's okay. It's a meeting. How great can it be? But thank you anyway. This is true. This is true. Right, we need to rename this station real quick. Because otherwise... Oh, iron... Yeah, it's not an iron pickup, is it? So this is a coal pickup. Thank you. There we go. So now we can send a train here as well. After we, of course, make ourselves a little train station. Now, the problem is, I want that train station to be there. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Obviously. But I can make one temporarily. Nothing is permanent. It's something temporary. Here, right? Is this how I want to do that? I don't think I have a choice, so it's fine. Let's go like this. I also would probably prefer to have some stone, so I'm going to just set up a temporary... Whoa, let's turn this off. I'm just going to set up a temporary station. Something like this. 2 stations, sorry. Because we can go in there, and then we can go out there. That should be fine. Actually, I can make it a little bit bigger even. I can go like this. Yeah. I can steal the entire thing. Of course, we need to have some semblance of... Can I go all the way here? Yeah, I should be okay. Splittage and the belts, of course, need to go the other way, but all of that is fine. And then we can go back out that way. Or we could even turn that around and go back out that way. If we flip this over, whoops, can I not? Oh, poopsicles. Oh, I don't have my blueprint flipper turner. Well, I guess I'll do that in a different manner. Do we have a center? We do have a center, which I like. Right, cool, 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 cool. I'll place this down here. We'll do that. And then we'll cut this. Alright, flip that over. Nope, flip that over. We'll probably do something like that because that makes more sense. Yeah, let the robots build this. That is fine. Perfect. So this goes out here. Now, before they actually build this, I would like to... Boop. Nope. Wrong boop. That. Because I'm hoping I can get into here. Well, that kind of works. Ish. And we've got one exit point instead of multiples. And then we can take... Whoa, that's a little bit too much, but I guess I can fix that quite easily like so. Alright, so we get stone out here, coal out there, everything will be awesome. Of course, that is, if I change this to actually be coal. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll change this to be stone. There we go, perfect. That's what I want to see. This meeting are worthless. What? Archangel says those meetings are worthless when I don't care about what I do. I know the feeling. It is what it is, man. Let me turn my robots on and start helping out with building some of this stuff. Because why not, after all? I've got the material. I've got everything I need. I can dump this thing, I think. We don't need it. Yeah, I'll pick them up when they get placed. Row Billy. First things first. Welcome to the channel. Hello. He says, hello, it's been a while. Has it been a while? I don't recognize the name, though. And it says first time chat, so I have no idea. Hello, sir. I apologize if I've forgotten. Doc Norway says, remember to switch the filters on the splitters as well. Ooh, good idea. Dang it. This, of course, needs to be stone then. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Clicky, clicky. Hey, stop moving me. Clicky, clicky. And then this needs to be stone as well, except on the other side. And then we can do that. Thank you, Mr. Doc Norway. Always appreciated. This one needs to switch to the other side. Oops, to the other side. My bad. No, that should be coal. I'm a boob. There we go. And just go like this, actually. It's easier. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Very, very much appreciated. By the way, did you hear that the internet got hacked? The internet got hacked. No, I did not. That's very strange. It's been about a year and a half. Okay. Well, then I'll forgive myself for not remembering exactly. But welcome back, I will say then. How are you today? Hope everything is going well. I should have a center, so can I reach the center of the... No. Okay, never mind. We'll do this a little bit differently. Alright, what is the first spot I can reach with this? Oh, that is the first spot I can reach. Okay. Well, we should be able to do the same from the other side, as long as I copy this, bloop, and flip it, bloop, and go like that. See, now all I gotta do is take out the extra bits here. There we go. Yeah, we don't have any way of, you know, having more trains in here as a security, but we are only going to run one train at a time anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. I will, however, do a light here so we can split those out. That is fine, and then of course we want to have a splitter light there, splitter light there, splitter light there, perfect, and end. We're good. We're good. Perfect. It's only the meetings that are not worthless are the ones that you are told the company recognizes your worth and is doubling. And the only meetings that are not worthless are the ones that the company recognizes your worth and is doubling your salary. Pity those meetings are very rare. I have never had one, so I don't think those exist, as Mr. Roro Billy. Indeed, I think that's correct. I had a meeting like that about a year ago. They didn't double my salary, but they increased it. That's good. That is good. Yeah. Is this base game or expansion? This is 2.0 with Space Age, but with a mod taking out Space Age. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. This is Space Age, but everything Space Age is on one planet, so we don't actually have to go into space and deal with that, because I didn't find it entertaining for myself. I didn't like it, so I took it out. Also, the thing that I took out is quality, because I do not like quality. Or at least the mechanics of quality. I like quality in my life, but not in the game of Factorio. So that's a little bit of the difference. Oh well, Mr. Abascotti already helped out in that respect. You can see all the mods that we are running. Most mods that we are running are quality of life mods, with the exception, of course, of the altering mod of Spaceless Age. And the only other one there is LTN, which helps us with a more fluid train system. Finally, this is emptying out. My God, that took a long time. Yeah, it's not empty yet, but it's getting there. What's in here, by the way? Just give me all the stuff. Okay, so we've got iron aplenty, we've got copper aplenty. Now we just need to get... Well, technically I need that to be there, but this iron needs to run dry first. I see that most of this can be taken away by the robots themselves, so I'm going to let them do that, so I don't have to think about that too much. I like not thinking. Let's get it all the way here, as long as the robots can do... I do not want to remove that, because eventually we want to have... Well, actually... Yeah, I don't need those, actually. Never mind. I can take away all of those, because we've already got the copper going in here. Of course, the copper needs to go a little bit faster, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so that's going to get cleaned up. I only have to do this little bit right here still. Actually, you know what? Let's go for that right now. I mean, why not? I'm here now anyway. Perfect. Shouldn't take that long. Most of it's like I said, most of this is being taken care of by the robots of the area, so I should be okay. We can see in your streams that you don't like quality. It is what it is, sir. It is what it is. Apparently, you do not like quality either, because you've been coming here for long enough. Previous manager blocked those worthless meetings as well. He was really good. Well, good managers are also few and far between, I will say that. I never played Factorio since before Space Age came out. A lot of this is going over my head, but it sounds like you're still having fun in Factorio, and that's what matters. Indeed, sir, indeed. We had to adjust it a little. What's going on? Hey, assholes. Stop breaking my stuff. Do I still have lasers with me? Yes. Whee. Right, let's not have that happen again. Where did these boys come from? How big is this class? Oh. Well, we've got lasers now. It should be okay. We're fine. We are fine. We are fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You can TP now? No, I can TP now. Whee! But that's because I've got a mod. I tend to build somewhat large, and when you do that, you spend a lot of time walking or driving, but I'm bad at driving. I mean, walking from one end to the other. And eventually, in a previous build. It got so bad that it took way too long to go from one end to the other, even with a train. So I found, of course, a mod that would allow me to teleport. And nobody else in chat had suggested that for like a half a year before. I understood. I would have made that would have made mega basing a lot more manageable. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Have you tried uranium ammo on worms, biters, and other enemies? I have not yet, sir. But I am upgrading my mines, and we're going to try the mine tactic one more time. Once we've got level 5 and more strong explosives, it should be better. Diablo doesn't like walking. He's against the 10k steps a day target. It's actually no longer a thing, right? I mean, have you heard this? They've just come out with a study that says that was actually just bullshit and invented by somebody who just made it up. It wasn't actually a thing. It was never actually a thing. So, hilarious. Look like the bug base straight north of the attack. Flickering pollution indicator. Swoosh. Swoosh. You mean there? No, that's just a radar ping. I'm wondering what you mean. Ooh, there maybe? There could be. There could be. I don't know. Looks like there's a bug. I already read that one. Regular exercise is never a bad thing, though. I did not say that. I also don't do that, but, you know, potato, potato. It's all the same. Oi! This side's gone now. Wait, I should probably make this even faster if I can. This does nothing, this does nothing, so we do that. How much is left? 900. I'll be back. Okay, so this is... Oh, that's the plastics that's coming out. What was I doing again? Right, building a train station. I already built the train station. Oh, I wasn't finished. That's the problem. Okay. And of course we do need power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Hello, don't move me around. I'm going to place you here. I'm going to take you away because you're a bit silly. And I'm going to take you away. Oh no, I need to build 6 arithmetic combinators. These ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can place them all down. And of course, 2 of these constant combinators to set up the LTN system for these 2 train stations. Very nice. Very nice. Of course, highly recommend at least 30 minutes of exercise 5 days a week. Life-changing. I believe you. I completely believe you. I'm also way too lazy to ever go and do that. So, yeah. I've tried multiple things. I swam once a week for quite a long time, actually. A few years. But then, you know, things happened and we were no longer allowed to swim. Or rather, let me rephrase that. How do I put this nicely? I don't think I can, to be fair. But certain elderly elements of our local society decided that the swimming pool was the perfect place to hang out in the middle of without swimming. Yeah. That was less than ideal. So, yeah. It is what it is, I suppose. I need power. Like a bad dictator, I need power. There we go. Alright, so that gets all of that up and running. I need to change this train station, at least the name. No. This is the coal drop-off. Yes, I knew that. There we go. And now I need to set a train up so it can go whoosh, 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 and get us our coal. The only thing that is different is that I'm just going to do this for now. Because this is a very temporary train station, I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with the hassle of having a full train station of coal that I then again at some point will have to move. So we're gonna just limit it to one stack. Yes, the train's gonna get stuck, but it's gonna get stuck anyway because I'm going to set it up that way. Group soaking session. Yes, it was absolutely not nice. And then they took a swim day away, and then it became COVID, and then I just stopped swimming altogether. And then I did a exercise bike, one of those inside exercise bikes, and I did that for about 1,000 kilometers. At least that's what the thing on the display on it says. And I got bored with that, and yeah, I used to do a lot of sports, but I don't know. I can't. It does not hold an interest for me anymore. Have I made a huge mistake, by the way? Let's see. No, we should be okay. I was thinking maybe we got in the way of this smelting area, which still needs to expand. That is not what I meant to do. Stop it. But not right now, because as you can see, we've clearly got more than enough copper going in, and we need actually to have more copper being dealt with. Where am I going? I need trains. For that, I need to be over here. Now, let's have a look. I would like to have 4 wagons. That's 20 wagons. That's not 4. I could have sworn I had more trains, by the by, but it is what it is, I suppose. We'll do that, and we'll have 4. Then I would like to have 1, thank you, locomotive. And we shall go to this train station here, and we shall place it down, and it will all be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We'll add in some... What the hell? We'll add in some fuel. Boom. Done. And then we'll set it up. Add station. Stop is inaccessible at the current position. What? Swoosh. 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 What do you mean stop is currently unavailable? Have I missed a track? Swoosh. Swoosh. Wait, what? Is there a track missing here? Let's see if I can see it. Purple? No. What's going on? There might be a track issue on the exit line from your stations. Oh, I did flip it. So maybe there's a light on the wrong side or something? No, I don't see any lights. Hold on. Let me just chop these trees here because I want to see. I don't see any lights that are on the wrong side. Let me grab a light, by the way. Just want to make sure that I'm not going absolutely nuts. No, I can... It's on the right side, yeah. This hooks up to that. You can clearly see the outline there. So I don't think it's this one that's the problem. On the westbound... Well, why is there a problem there? If I look at the outlines of the trains... Right? If I place a light down, you can see the outlines of the train where it would end. It makes a solid connection. So... Seems okay. So, whoa. Ah, ha. That's probably what you meant. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. Thank you. All right, let's go. We want to go to... look at that. Gorgeous. We want to go to pick up, and then we want to go to drop off. What do we want to do? Well, we want to have a full... full cargo, and then we want to have an empty cargo. There we go. Perfect. That's all that it needs to do for now. Further along. Yes. Thank you. I'm feeling... Mr. Childress says, I'm feeling better when I'm doing 10K than when I'm doing 4K. So I debunked their debunking. Okay. Besides, I don't know what research they did, but one research isn't worth shit. No, precisely. And there wasn't even one research to suggest that 10K was real. It was a made-up thing. That was the whole point. Let us send the train off. Goodbye, train. Goodbye, train. Wave to you. I'll miss you. Bye. Alright, now that he's gone, what a jerk that train was. Have you ever seen a train be such a jerk as that train? I hate that train. Let's skip to this side. I want to do this. Well, remove this rock as well. There you go. And then feed that back into it so the train never runs out of fuel. Let me go back here. Can I scroll all right? No. I'm just going to fake this a little bit for now because I don't want to deal with this. Whoop, nope, wrong one. What the hell are you doing? Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. And then we go to this one as well because eventually we'll have to have some. Why is there no power here? Nope. I'm gonna go with this one. Bloopy, I don't care. As long as everything got power. This has already been placed? Yes. This has already been placed? Yes. Perfect. How's this train doing? Is it actually doing anything? Oh, it's already on its way back. It's really fast. Good. Oh, that means I have to do work now. Damn it. How far will these boys stretch out? Now, we know we want 16 outlets, like we've got here. Well, we've got nearly here, of course. So I think what I can... I can't see to the smoke. Ah, that's better. What I think I shall do is if I go like this, whoosh, at least I'll have a distance measurement, yes? But I'll have to start here. Yeah. So I'll have a distance measurement of that. Okay, I want to be a little bit closer to that, so I'm going to go stand over here. Oops. Let's do that again, and then I'm going to undo that real quickly once I have my measurement. I want to be... Oh, poopies. There. Alright, so that should not affect any... Yeah, robots have already dispatched, but now they can't do anything. Ha ha ha, I was fast enough. Very good. Mr. Roro says, I have homework to do, and I can't focus if I also have something on, so I'm going to have to... I'm going to go now. Have a good stream. Well, thank you, sir, and thank you for being here. Hopefully see you in the next one. Sunday we'll be playing Titanfall 2, actually. We'll see you there, hopefully. Alright, Mr. Children says, oh, I hope one day that I find that article, then I won't have to guess what I'm talking about. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. So, this is the edge of, well, where we want to... What the hell? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's that connection. This is the edge of where we want to be. Right? Oh, I should be careful, by the way. Because do I still have... Because I'm copying and pasting like a madman. But... I'm going to stick this into my pocket. Because I don't want to lose this. I don't know why, but I don't want to lose it. This is... I don't know. Alright, don't care. Right, I will copy one of these. Because that's the max length that I need to be working with. This was outside of the scope, so this is actually where it needs to be. That is how big this is going to be. That means this is very in the way. Ooh, because we are going to get 16 lanes out of here, down here, eventually. And the other lanes of coal and stone still have to go here. This could be a problem. I am going to make sure that we don't have to clean up too much here. So I'm going to already go outside with this. Double benefit, of course. Once we do that, once this train station, or rather these two train stations, eventually will go away, we can still use what we've built up there. So it should be okay. Just to make sure that I have enough space, I'm going to leave... I mean, I've already got enough space. That's not the point. I'm going to leave 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between. There we go. And then we're going to go with 8 belts. 4 belts for coal. I'll leave 2 spaces, and then we'll do 4 belts for... Hold on. And then we'll do 4 belts for... what is this called again? Stone. Yes. Cool. Here we go. This one we know for sure. Whee! Cool. Let's do the other one. We are doing 4 belts, right? Or are we doing 8 belts? Hold on. What did I say I was going to do? Right! 8 belts. Poopsicle sticks. That's okay. That is okay. We'll take 2. We'll add 2. It's fine. Whoops. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So we got those 8 belts there. And then, of course, we want to go 8 again, except 2 higher. Perfect. 1, 2. I'll go a little higher myself, actually. 1, 2. Let's go. There's trees in the way. I hate it when there's trees in the way. Oops. Misclicked. Die. Perfect. There we go. So that's those 8. Now, like I said, we are going to get 16 belts, which I'll do on the map, actually, which on the outside is going to be this. Right here. So this is the exit that we're going to have from this final row, which leaves us little room to actually get out. Get out. I mean, we've got plenty of room to get out before the official factory starts, but this scrapyard is somewhat in the way. Just a tad. Oh, we're getting green out. Wait, we're getting green out? Oh, red's not... Red's stuck. Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. Mr. Dark Norway says, off topic. I finished Star Trek, the Burnham Saga, aka Star Trek Discovery. My God, could you get through that? Last weekend, and my original verdict still stand. Worst Star Trek series I've ever seen. Oh, thank you. Yes. I fully agree, sir. It is... The first season was quite okay. It was watchable. It was, you know, it had... I am that guy. I, in fact, liked the way the new Klingons were portrayed, and I thought they were a lot stronger. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. But then season 2 came out, and we... Okay, that was okay, I guess. It's a little bit more, you know... A little bit apart from what it usually does. But that's okay. It doesn't always have to conform to the same storytelling. Then season 3 happened, which I believe had about 1,500 crying scenes per episode, or something like that. I think that's quite accurate actually. And then I could not watch anymore. I will say this: one of the best characters from that series is what's she called? Jiu? Damn, the evil empress from the other dimension. That is a great actress, B, a cool character, and I'm hoping they're going to do a little bit more with Section 31. That would be nice. I've just downloaded I've just borrowed from a friend season, what is it? 3 from Strange New Worlds, I think. And they've already killed the best character, which was the blue dude. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. If you haven't, then what can I tell you? You're beyond help. This obviously is not going to stay here, by the way, just so you know. And I'll see where it goes. I'm not opposed to this Captain Pike. I don't mind him. I think he's doing a good job as an actor, as a character. He's been okay written. I like it. I hope they don't go the same. We need to have everything be super duper emotional. Otherwise, what are we doing here? Route, because that is what turned me off from Discovery quite heavily. We'll see. We'll see. Chief Engineer Hemmer. Yes, indeed. Indubitably, sir. That's the one I mean. I liked him. I had to get used to him. I will say this. I had to get used to this sort of character he was, because I didn't get it at first. The first few episodes, I just didn't understand what this, grumpy old person was, why he was, basically. But the further they got with his story, I actually really enjoyed it. The only thing I liked about the series was the evolution of the Tilly character. I do like the Tilly character, but at the same time, same thing, man. I mean, it all got way too emotional, way too cry for my taste. Jeez, get over yourself. It's this science fiction series. I want to see lasers blasting. I want to see, aliens explode. Give me a break, man. Jesus, go away with that shit. But that's, of course, just my... Oh my god, did I decide to do stone as the first one? No! Well, we can easily fix that. Hold on. Poop, there's already a load. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Yes, indeed, Mr. Abscotty. Ahoy, boy. Ahoy, hoy. Well, hello, sir. Mr. Ash, how are you today? I have a long list of things I don't like about Discovery. That is fair. That is absolutely fair. Same here. How's life? How's things? How's you, Mr. Diablo? Well, Mr. Ash, things could be better, I'm not going to lie. Things could be better. They are not the most perfectest they could be. How do I solve this problem now? I mean, yeah, this is a temporary thing, I suppose. Alright, fine. I'll make a little bit of a cross and we'll figure it out later. We'll build it properly later. I'm only going to get one out, and then we'll go whoosh whoosh into that one, and we'll cross that over, whoosh whoosh, like so. And we'll get both stone and coal. Coal is the right word. In the right position, but not yet. Sorry. Okay, so we'll figure out stone in a moment. That means we need coal to go this way. Dang it. I am not going to blow that up. I'm actually just going to go like this. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, let the robots of the area take this. Why do I want to have this? Go away, please. Thank you. Yes, I'll pick this up. Yes. Lovely. Alright, so this is going to be coal. Yeah, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. But I'll talk about that at some point. Not right now. Time to nuke the map and start again. Diablo mixed belts. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Wait. This is the other one. Swoosh. There's trees everywhere. There we go. No, too far. Good. Yes, good. No! Whoop, there we go. Alright, now I get to make a long boy here. And the new bridge. Damn it! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Here we go. Oops. Oh no, things could get better. That implies things are not best. Tragic. Indeed. I'm very good myself, says Mr. Ash. Just finished decorating my place. Nice, dude. Final bits of a few bits of furniture with the help of my parents who visited me for some days. They just got home. Very nice, dude. Very nice. I like that. It's good news. I like good news. Let me just turn on these and just take these away. That way it might get easier for us. Is this okay? This is okay. Oh, these are normal trees. I can blow up normal trees. Yay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, more normal trees? I don't think so. Normal trees are the bane of my existence. Oh, as are rocks, apparently. Thank you. Broke 125k words on the story. Nice. Holy moly, that's a lot. The first 100,000 or so need a bit of an edit. And maybe ready for a beta read. Ooh, if you are still interested. Yes, sir. Perhaps sometimes next week. Don't rush it on my account. Do not rush it on my account. Make it good. Make it so that you think it's ready. And then, yes, I'm definitely interested, sir. Definitely interested. Wait, did you say 100,000? I might be sick that day. Nah, joking. Hey, making it good is also part of the beta read. True. Beepity boop. Bippity boop. Now, where was I needing that coal again? Now that we've got it finally... Oh, I think it was here. Was it here? I think it was here. Yay! I made it. I made it. I'm the best. There we go. Oh, well, at least not placing belts, apparently, but whatever. Hey, I get to throw another grenade. Boom. Perfect. Now, which one was the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Oh boy, okay, this okay. I'll do this way. Alright, let me go like this. Hooray! We've got an infinite, well, near infinite amount of coal coming in. Perfect. I'm so happy. That means black is going to go research again. Is that the only one we're missing? No, we're missing blue as well. What is blue missing? Blue is missing engines? What is engines missing now? Engines are missing steel? Do I not just have steel right here? Do I not have a lot of steel right here? Yeah. Alright, I guess I can steal the steel. Question, does the steel that I need to put in here come with some copper? Or is that just here? Or is this steel that I need just steel by itself? Oh, it's the gear wheels and steel thingy. How did I solve that? Let's see. I did not. Cool. Is this the only steel that I have? Yeah. Is there any other gear wheels coming in that I can reuse, perhaps? Alright, we can't. So what I need to do is make a little bit of a mess here, basically. Okay, so, how do I want to do this? I'm going to skip you and make sure you're here as well. Very nice, very nice. Then we are going to... I don't need that. Well, I kind of need it if I want to proceed with anything else. But I don't want to right now, so I really don't care. I could get this out this way, or get it out the other way. Wait, is this just going to work? It is going to work. Brilliant. I can just go like that, and we're done. I'm the best. Alright, which lane was it? Which lane was it? Hey? this lower one. It is a straight shot going up here and then through there. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I also need some iron input, which technically I could just steal from this as well, I suppose. But I don't know how long that's going to last. So once we hook this up, we need to find a more permanent solution. But for now, we can absolutely just go like this. Make sure this gets to the other side. If I go here, that doesn't work, does it? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go, I don't know, go like this. Does this need to be here? Well, eventually. Okay, well, not now then. So I can go like this. That's fine. Because then I can do that. And I don't have to make it bigger than it doesn't want to be. Alright, so that's going in there. That should set the blue one on fire as well. Except we don't technically have iron. So we need to take care of that as well, which is going through here. Why did it go through here, though? This does not make sense to me. Let's fix that. Let us fix that. Oh, because this one was that one? I see. Are we going to fix that permanently? Yes, we are. Do we need to? Yes, we do. I see. Oh, and we need iron in here as well, so I need to do everything better. Interesting. Oh, I see. I made a mistake then. That's fine. I didn't want to do it that way anyway. I see. This one is extremely temporary because, well, I've got 2,000 of these now. I can leave that be for a while. Mr. Ashes, I'm reasonably happy with how things turned out, and and a few plot points and scenes are on my to thunk list. But I'd like a second opinion before I embark on one of those perfect enemy of good rewriting passes. Yes, very smart. At some point, yes, I might just do that. Wait, what? Oh, could you upload the text to Discord for people to review? That's a scary thing to do, Mr. Darkstorm. That is a scary thing to do. I do know that feeling. I do know that feeling. So I understand why Mr. Ash would be reluctant to do so. I fully understand why Mr. Ash would be reluctant to do so. It says at some point, yes, I might just do that. For now, I'm keeping reviews to a smaller circle because there may be noticeable changes to the story, or maybe I'll reorder stuff. It is easier to keep track of who has read which version. Yes, yes, indeed. Mr. Chiltwood says, so I did a bit of Googling and even a bit of chat GPTing, and I see the point. 10K was never actually an actual number, sorry. I think the articles are mistaken. Not a substantive one, but a societal definitively. What? That's not a sentence. Now that people hear that 10K steps has been debunked, so they can live their couch potato life without guilt. Yes, that's me. Good for them. One more incentive to move has turned out to be fake. Phew. Indeed. Indeed, good sir. Now, let me focus on what I'm doing here. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Hello? Do I not have a night vision goggle already? I thought I did. What is that? Steel and red? I can steal some red. Alright, so we do that. What is this? Anyway, nobody saw that. Come on. Thank you. Shwoobity bibbity. Yay! And then there was light. I love it. Perfect. Now, this is the steel and copper one, and the upper one is okay, well, we can do that. Because we got steel and copper right here. So if we go like this, well, I'll go with 4. And we'll do that. That should be okay. That's 1. And then this one only needs to give off its iron, basically. And we can easily do that. We can go with 2 here, I suppose. I do need to kind of split that out. So, you know what? Poop. I can't do it that way. Well, actually I can, because if I go like this, then I can, oops, then I can go like this and just turn that around and just have the, oh, hey, stop that. And just have the iron coming out, right? Turn around. Thank you. So that's the iron. That's the other one. Much better than it was before. Still temporary, still naff, but we are working on permanent solutions right now. Right. And we're doing research again. Mr. Ash says 10k sounds arbitrary to me too. I've set 8k for myself as a daily goal, mainly because it's the amount of steps that I do in a normal workday without feeling wrung out. I have no idea. I think I have less than maybe 500 steps a day or something. And that's just, I mean, that's, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I sit behind my PC all day, so realistically, I walk to the kitchen for lunch and dinner, and I walk to the couch for TV, and then I walk back to my PC, and that's it. I maybe walk to the car to get to my business, and then maybe walk from the car to my PC again when I'm at my business. I do have to go up a stairs, though. I mean, it's one stairs, but it's still a stairs. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I get many steps in. I definitely don't reach 8,000, I don't think. Okay, so coal has been solved. Plus, blue should be solved as well. I mean, I see this thing moving again, which is good. Is this in the same orientation? Is it blocked anywhere? No, it's good. All right, so this is now working. Yes, it is. This is working. Yes, it is. Oh, very nice. So we should get more and more research done. All those precious calories wasted. I know. Boom. Perfect. Don't know why. I just wanted to do that. Okay, so we've got those up and running again. I like it. I should... here's the thing. This should be turned around. I should start working on my red chips, yes? Yes. Question is, how do we want to do that? Because this is still in the way, and do I want to keep it that way or not? What am I doing? Oh, that's fine. Can I build a... Oh, I've got plenty of radars. I'm going to place a radar here. What's power doing? Power is fine. Not even worried about it. Which reminds me, let me get this one. Just a bunch of fuel. Oh boy, this has not been turned red yet. Whoopsie daisy. Plus, uh-oh. Am I in trouble? You know the trouble with tribbles. Anyway, yeah, this is supposed to turn to red. Well, I'll turn it to blue or to yellow instead. That rhymed, and I'm very proud of myself. Like a regular, something with words and, you know, putting them into a certain shape. I'll do this myself. Do not go this. Oh, wrong one. I've got that much waste already? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need a box. I need lots of boxes, basically. I would like to have... Ooh. Yes, please. Picky-uppy. And I can't do the blue one just yet, so I'll do a steel one for now. And we'll put our fuel inside, and we'll put an arm there. There you go. And then we'll put an arm there. And eventually this will get picked up. Not right now, but eventually it'll get picked up. It's fine. Oop. Translating the sentence you struggle with. Writing those articles was a mistake because while there are no facts that suggest 10K is end-all perfect, there are no facts that suggest it would be harmful. Oh, I agree. I didn't say it did. Walking is healthy compared to sitting. Yes. And more walking, within good reason, within reason is good. Within reason, yes. Publishing articles that suggest 10K steps is a hoax, it's going too far, will have a real-world effect on people, and they won't be positive. I don't think they said it was a hoax. It was just... we also don't want to live inside lies, yes? We also don't want to live inside... a world that is not based on fact. And the fact is that the article that described the 10K steps as being a good thing was, for all intents and purposes, made up. And I don't think it's a bad thing to be able to say that. I'm not saying... I wouldn't calling it a hoax, because I think that's reserved for stronger situations. I'm probably explaining this very badly, but I'm hoping my point is coming across somewhat. Now, we've taken care of power. We've taken care of that. We have not yet attached any coal to our plastics. So that's the next thing we're going to do, because we need those plastics, right? Let me check. Was plastics the next thing that came out? What did we decide in the end? Yeah, see? 8 belts. 8 belts of plastic coming out. Which means that if I go up here, yeah, we need the first one to be around here. I'm going to just guesstimate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be the number. We would skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Now, of course, that's not going to be there. That's going to be somewhere over there. But I just need to have some semblance of, I know where I'm going. Hoax sounds too harsh to me. Mild misinformation sounds more correct. Yeah, they just made it up. Do you think people are too lazy to walk if they... What? Do you think people that are too lazy to walk if they... Don't? What? I don't know. I don't know if people are too lazy to walk. I can only speak for myself, and I certainly am. These are in a terrible position. Who made this thing? Jeez, this is horrible. Nobody thought about the children. I mean, what? Obviously, I gotta rethink my position here a little bit. So I'm going to add some stuff, then take away some stuff, then add some stuff again. This power pole should not be there. This power pole is always in the wrong position, so we're going to place it right there. Does this still have power? Yes, it does. You are... Oh, necessary, because you do go in here. That's actually okay, I suppose. How far can I reach here? That's terrible. A little bit more here, so I can have both. That's nice. And then we can do this one here, so it actually looks like I lined it up with that. I meant to do that, of course. Now, I need to jump from here to... Sure, let's go there. But then I also need to jump from here to here, and then connect the whole thing up. Bibbidi-bobbidi boop. And then we go down. Whee! And let's see where we end up. Ooh, perfect. Let's see where we end up compared to the belts we already just placed down. Not perfect, but not bad. Obviously, this one's the first that we need to do, so it would go here. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury right now because we only have the one belt going in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this and just fake it till I make it, yeah? There you go. Perfect. That's going to go... Yeah, these 8 belts need to go over there or something. That's going to go in there. We already have the juice. We do. So the, do I have the exit? Oh, I see what I did there. Well, we're going to have to, these definitely need to be further away because I need all of these outlets to go out. Yeah. This is the first one we're going to use. I'm just going to make sure we have some sort of exit. Oh, poop sickle sticks. I don't have undergrounds anymore. Let's pick some up. There we go. Another 100 should be fine. Another 100 should be fine. Oh, the plastic's already here. Jeez, that's fast. Let's go here. Definitely not using this exit. Wait. Why am I only getting one side? I've made a little bit of a boo-boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who does 10? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. We will side load right here. I don't know. It needs to look some sort of good. I hope this is what it is, though. Alright, so that's both sides coming in. Perfect. We connect that. This goes through this thing, which is good. I will actually add another one here, just so that I can have, yeah, that a little bit more well-defined. I'll eat these trees. There we go. Now, plastics, like I said, are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Let's remove these. Perfect. Oh, what's being attacked? Oi! Asshole! I need better guns. And better bullets. I'm not doing any damage. Well, I'm doing some damage, but this is going to take forever. Hold on. I got lasers. What am I doing? Whee! Who needs guns? Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what do you mean dead? Oh, everything's been rebuilt. Perfect. Let's see. What was I doing again? Right, this one. And then we need to... I'll just take the outside line here. And then, yeah, I already chose the lower line. So that's actually perfect. I doubt 200 will be enough, but we'll see. Oi. Well, then it definitely won't be enough. Let's try that again. There we go. Aye, trees! Nobody likes trees. Go away. Nearly got that perfect. Alright, fine. I'll take these out myself. Like the mobs said. Boom. Oh, no! Oh, that's going to get auto-repaired anyway. Perfect. And look at that placement. Perfect placement if I do say so myself. And we should have enough. Brilliant! Okay. So we'll follow this to the end. To the end of the earth. Oh. I think I was avoiding a mine here. So let's break this. Let's see if this line down is actually going in the right position. Yes, it is. Whoa. Did I just make an exit of green right in the middle of where my plastics are supposed to go down? Right. Well, eventually we're going to have to fix that. This needs to go straight. Bleebity bloop. Bleebity bloop. I'm just following this pattern, and I have no idea why, to be honest. I'm just going to go like this, because we don't need it to be more perfect than that. Okay, so that's going to give us our plastics all the way down. Hooray. Now I just got to combine it with green somewhere around here and push that into, well, somewhere around there. Good thing Diablo has all the pistols. Yes. Right. Let's start slow, shall we? I'm just going to clean this up. What's happening? What did we just give away? What did we just give away? Ah, you jerks. You just gave away a lot of shit, didn't you? I mean, poopy. Oh, well, whatever. I can copy one from there, so I can just kill this, right? Yeah, I think I can. These are going to be in the same position, so it doesn't really matter. I can just take away these. I just have to take away the belts, because the power poles are going to be in the same position. Or rather, they should be. If I've done my job right. There we go. Hopefully I didn't select too much. Nope, it was all me, baby. Good. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Alright. Final push, and then I'll let the robots of the area build the actual thing that comes out. Go away, stop it. So, we'll copy this. We should be able to just turn around and overlay that. What? Very upset right now. Very upset right now. But I'll still place it down. But mostly because I want to keep the power poles in the same position. Are those power poles in the right position? Yeah, they are. Okay, never mind. How is this not turnaroundable? My power poles must be in the wrong position. I'm confused. Second, second, second. Oh, those are in the wrong position. I see now. I see now. They are in the wrong position. Huh. Oh, but they do cover. Ah, I see. See, we are between two... what are these called again? Beacons. Yes. We are between two beacons here. We are between two beacons here. We do not have overlap. We are not between two beacons here. We are not between two beacons here. We have no overlap. Well, we have overlap left to right, but not up and down is what I'm trying to say. If these were over here and one down, these would be correct. That is what makes it incorrect right now. Oh well, let's place it down and let's just fix it. And maybe I'll fix that little indiscrepancy later. Gotta fix these as well, which are a lot shorter, of course. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Nope, that goes down. And that should be it. I think I would like to have this be turned around and go this way, as to not go too far down. Although, actually, you know what? I'll leave it off for now. We'll let this get built, and we gotta figure out how we want to have this done. I believe I said I wanted to have copper go in first and then this go in second. So if that's the case, and the first copper is going to... Yeah, see, that's what I was looking for. This is straight on up there. So if that's the first one, then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oops, 16. There we go. So this is where the last, oops, path goes in. Very nice. Future Diablo is already cursing at you for not fixing those power poles. You may be very, very correct, actually. There we go. That's 16. So this would be coming from that side, yeah? Just because of a habit, we're going to skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the fifth one is going to be plastics and green goblins. Chips. Nope. That one. That one's going to be the next one. Going in there. Now, I can't skip 16. So we're going to have to do the same we've done before, which is for 16 is 4, 4, and 3. What? Oh, right, because it would be there. Poop sickle sticks. I need to keep one distance. Well, I haven't connected anything yet, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. So we know we need to be one further out there. We go 4, 4, and 4. So that's the 16, meaning this will be here. Oops. And this would be there. Cool. Oops. There we go. So the first plastics and green chips belt would go in here. Cool. How to make this happen? Well, we kind of already know how we need to combine these two. We just need to build the thing, right? Do I want or do I need to have A-B balancing in that? I would not be opposed. The downside is I have little room here. I have little room here. The upside is I can be more balanced in how I push in my material. Downside is, well, I basically don't have the room to do so. So, here's what we're going to do. If the first one needs to be here, I want one of these basically without... Do I have one without? No, I do not. So I want one of these ones basically. Without the AB challenge. Or the AB change. So that is what I want. That is 2 outputs out of 16 that I need. So I need 8 of these contraptions. And the first one would start here. I think the first one would start here. Does that make sense? Or do I just go straight? Nah, I want, See, the problem is... The problem is, of course, that these outputs, if I extend this a little and then add a second one, are not next to each other. So if I want those 16 to be next to each other, I'm going to have to do the old wiggle waggle thusly, except then for 16 of them, which is going to be somewhat annoying. No, I would never do that, by the way. What I just did, I would never do. I think that's what I want to do, though. Because I do want to have these belts be next to each other. So that's 4. Wait, that's 4, right? Yeah, that's 8. The center would be here. And yes, I realize that I'm building in blue. And I'm doing that on purpose. We need to see how big this is. So they don't accidentally get built by any other entity, yes? So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that side. That's the extent of that, right? That's how big that's going to be and how wide that is going to be. Meaning that if I do that, ignore that little extra bit, it has to be there. We cannot do that. Look at where the plastic is. There is no way for me to get that in other than just shoving this forward. But then we can't do the let's get everything centralized bit. So... either I move this all the way down and go like this and just feed it up that way and just start here, I suppose, and have the rest just curve to the right position, which is also going to be shit because the next one is going to be there. I think we're not going to be able to do this, so I'm going to not do this. I'm not going to linger too long. I'm going to keep it that way though, because I do like that better. This is a much cleaner up solution, and I can easily get these to go in here. Not a problem, right? There you go. That's already done. I'll leave that for now. And then green can come in from here. I can still balance that because we still have more than enough room to do so. And I can start... I mean, I can start wherever I want to, basically. I can even just go center. That might be nice looking, though, so let's do that. We'll go like this. Yeah, let the robots build that. Well, okay, let my robots build a lot of it, I guess. All of it. That's new behavior as well. They built most of it. That's quite nice. Oh, I need to be careful because I do need to have room to skip all the belts that are coming in for the plastics. Interesting. Okay. We obviously need to deal with that as well. Well, we'll see how far this goes. Because technically it's only 8 belts, right? So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. 2 more. Should have more than enough room to deal with this. Whoops, why did I do that? There we go. Okay, so that's the 8 belts coming in. Actually, this placement is quite pretty. I like it. It was accidental. I mean, I meant to do it that way, but I do like it. Because it should line up with the outside of that. Yes, it does. Very nice. Wait, I don't have belts anymore. What has my life become? There we go. Well, there we go. A few more belts. Should not hurt. Where is it? There it is. Haha. I wasn't lost. You were lost. Stop it. There we go. There we go. Now, obviously, we want to go from here to shining here, but I can't do that. So, we go 3. And 3, I think. And 2, I did it again. I did it again. Why did I do it again? I hate everything. Well, I can't. Well, I can. Yes, I can. I can still fix. I can still fix. It's not a big deal. I can go like this. I can go like this. Boop. And I can go. Zoom out. And I can go like that. And then I can do that. That. Well, what am I doing? It's a ghost. I can just go like this. Bloop and bloop. Perfect. Okay. Saved the day once again. Man, I'm like Superman over here. There we go. And then, of course, we need to do that everywhere. Boop. Boop. Ooh, that's wrong. There you go. And we need to do that everywhere. Another 8 times. Well, I mean, 6, 5? I don't know. Can't count. Question. Am I going to do it everywhere? I think I have to, right? Just for consistency's sake? Just to make it look the same everywhere? Just... yeah, I think I do. I like consistency. Right. Now this should be centered, so we should be able to just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, this can go here. So technically, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Yeah, like so. All right, go in, and go on. Wait, why does this not line up? Am I drunk? I may be drunk. 1, 2, 3. What's happening? Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's not lined up. Okay. Well, poopsicle sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Aha, 4. Of course this is 4, you nincompoop. Well, that changes it a little bit, but not really. Do I want to move this then? I thought we had this centered, by the way. Hold on, did we not have this centered? We did have this centered. Why is this not centered? I am confused. Oh, because this is offset. Because this is 1 off that, but 3 off that. Well, 2 off that. Oh, that's why. Do I want to move this then? No, not really. Oops. Because we're either going to have a wiggle woggle here or here. It is what it is. Is that true though? Because the other one would go here. Hold on. If this one would go there, then this one would go... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, so yeah. No problem. No problem whatsoever. So we connect all of this. Oops. We connect all of this. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought my brain just exploded. But yes, I forgot to do 1. There we go. So that's just connecting there. Now I can do this. Swoosh. I don't have the splitters for this, but that's fine. Other robots will do that job for me. I also only have 100 belts left, so connecting that to that is going to be tricky, and I still have to connect this entire machine to the main bus, of course. This is going to get fixed. That's fine. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get a corner going. And that's all the belts she wrote. Well, I can collect more where those came from. There you go. Brilliant. You know what? Whilst I'm here, I might as well just pick up... Sure. And those ones, the splitters, because I didn't have any of those. Right, let's finish this. There we go. So once the screen comes out, it combines with the plastic that is not yet here. These are on the way. They go in, they go up, and we get, well, once we get copper here as well, red chips. Brilliant. Let the plastic flow. Very nice. Very nice. Nothing, nothing. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. So that's that. We'll connect this, well, we'll figure out how to get around the actual nuclear power plant, which is, you know, or rather not the power plant, the nuclear enrichment facility. Actually, this one's relatively easy. Because we are clear of any machinery. Just this balancer. I don't have hand grenades! Life is too short for this. Alright, well, we'll have to clear them out the old-fashioned way. This is true. We already determined this was one too low, so we need to go there. This needs to be... Nope, that's incorrect. Alright, perfect. We need to get copper in, and we need to get... well, other copper in here and some iron in here, and then we're golden. Alright, that means we can start to build, or we need to start building all of this. I'm going to help out, because this is otherwise going to take way too... Actually, we're not going to do that. You know what? Stop it. This is going to take way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a power pole up, actually up this side. Why are you here? I mean, I don't mind you, but you're on the wrong side of the river. Right. I want to go a little bit more center here. We'll run this up. We'll place some roboports down. I only have one roboport. Dang it. Yeah, we'll place a roboport down. I'll let the robots take care of this section. There you go. That's what I mean. Perfect. We'll do the same over here and over there. But I need more roboports. Otherwise, we are never going to get... Ah, look at all the robots flying. Perfect. Roboports, roboports. Can I has roboports? Yes, I can. Good. Of course, I want to do... Oh, hello. You're here as well. Can you not be? Thank you. Let's go somewhere over here. Perfect. I would like to place you here, yes. So that covers most of that. I now have multiple of these, so I can just go like this if I wanted to. There we go. That covers all of that, in fact. Perfect. We'll place this one up here as well, so we cover that little bit. And we'll take these out once we are done with them. But I don't want to build all of this myself. Can I, like, do this and that? Is that a thing that I can do? Yes, I can. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, research has been done. We can't do any other research, yet, because we need the whatever special sauce that is at the end. We don't have that yet. So for now, we're going to focus on... What is this, actually? This is craft nutrients. I don't want to. And then, of course, we need to connect all of that, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. Is there any other research that we want to and can start? I suppose we can go for an atomic bomb. I mean, why not? Let's go for it. We've got the setup already. Ooh, actually, this one's nice to have as well. I should not forget about this one. Definitely not. What is this? An electromagnetic plant. A crafting facility for more advanced use of magnets and electricity. Okay, we need to craft something. Okay, never mind. Personal battery. Make your power armor. Ooh, it's not a bad idea indeed. It's not a bad idea. We'll do that one as well. And what is that? Oh, right. We can't do that one, unfortunately. I mean, eventually we'll want to have better arms as well and some steel. But this one was really expensive, wasn't it? We'll see. Of course, some mining productivity would be nice. It's good for now. It's good for now. Could still change in future. What am I doing? I'm trying to get red chips out. Right, so I can go to blue chips and to low density structures and to everything else. Right, this line needs to move at some point. How is... Well, yellow and purple is actually just fine. Okay, not going to worry about it then. What's research like? Oh, it's actually filling up. It's quite nice. I should add more labs. Because clearly I can keep up. Yeah, I should just add more labs. I'll add another 5. Just for now. Just for now. Wait, do I have any labs in my... Nope, I did not. Just for now. We're going up here. That's fine. Then we can go down here. Oop, nope, I can't run that down. We can probably support more labs, but, you know, no need to rush. How many do we have? 10, 20, 30 now? 30 is good. I mean, eventually we want to have a lot more, of course, but 30 for now is good. We should see a little bit of a... Why is it going down? Okay, it's not been saturated yet, so it needs to saturate before it can go back up. Now it should go back up, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am, well, that's... No, there it goes. Good. Good. It's still lower than the highest peak. I don't quite understand why that is, but you know what? We'll leave it be. We'll leave it be. Once again, I'm questioning the executive use of beacons. Sorry, the excessive use. I apologize. It is my executive use, of course, but diminishing returns. And you could read my last message. What? I could, but why would I want to? Do you think... Well, what? Do you think that people are too lazy to walk if they don't have... if they don't have to, will be... Oh. Phew. If they don't have the will to research it, to understand it? They will hear 10k steps isn't really that important. And that will be the end of that conversation. Finished. Wait, finished? Let me eat another pizza. I pressed enter by accident. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think people who were... I don't think it has an influence, sir. I do not think it has an influence. Why do I not think it has an influence? Because the people who are not not going to be walking 10k because of an article who were before, because that's kind of what you're suggesting, are, I think, close to the number 0. If they weren't before, they aren't going to be dissuaded by this knowledge. And if they were before, I don't think they're going to be dissuaded either. They're just going to be, okay, but you know, it's been good to me, so why stop? I don't think anyone will go, wait, I've been walking 10k steps all my life. Well, adult life apparently, or I assume. And it wasn't really necessary. I'm never doing any steps ever again. I don't think it works that way, so I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. It's just a nice tidbit of information, a nice bit of history where we went, oh, did we believe that? And it was made up. All right, fair enough. Things happen. I don't think you need to read more into it than that. They could be striving for the 10k. They could be doing 6k, and now they won't even do that. I highly doubt. I truly, truly highly doubt that that is actually a case. If there are 10,000 people, and I'm purposefully exaggerating here, or at least I feel like I'm purposefully exaggerating here. If there's 10,000 people on the entire planet that have that attitude, Mr. Chilled Voodoo, that is still a statistical 0%. It does not matter. I can confidently say that no one will be that way. Because if you're striving for 10k and you're doing 6k now, you're still going to be trying to strive for that. Because you've got an idea, you've got a goal, you've got a reason for doing this, right? Otherwise, why strive for anything? The 10k is not the goal. The getting thinner is the goal. The getting fitter is the goal. The finding the girl that you want is the goal. The getting into that gym that you always wanted to go to but thought you were too fat for is the goal. The 10k itself is not the goal. That is a means to an end, in my humble opinion. They could be thinking, hey, I could go for a walk to get closer to the 10k. Wait, no, it was bullshit all along. I again, do not think that is an actual realistic situation. But again, that's just my opinion. I could be completely mistaken, of course, and I'd be willing to accept it. Wait, walking 10k steps a day will let me join a gym? Good bloody reason not to do 10k steps a day. Well, I didn't say that was couldn't be demotivational. I'm just saying. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Who cares what I'm saying? Right. Why is this one going so fast and this one going so slow? It'll empty out eventually. What am I doing? Right, that's what I was doing. I was looking for my brains there. I need to get this copper to go all the way here so I can go all the way down so I can get one line to go in and feed our lovely little... Oh, and I need to connect these as well. But first we do copper. I'm going to stick to one lane here. Just... Wait, what the hell? Just because I can. Do I want to skip green here? Because no, because green is already in the wrong position. So for now, I'm just going to skip copper. Is steel in the wrong position? I can't really tell yet. So I'm going to assume that it is. And then I need to have something like this. I'm going to go a little bit back so I can line this up. What am I doing? I know where to line it up. It needs to be here. You twiddle tits. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. I really don't. There we go. Let's place that down. Let's go and build it ourselves because the robots would take forever. Oh, it's pointing in the wrong direction. No, I made the horriblest mistake of a lifetime. I can never recover. Fixed it. How far do I need to go, really? Never mind. I need to go... Let's see. I want to go to... I want to say the purple patch, but we've got like 15 million purple patches right now. There is no actual... I'm going to go there. That should have placed something over there. We'll see. Are these in the right position? I think they are. It looks like they are, so I'm going to assume that they are. Why am I not out of... Yes, there we go. Oop. I have no idea how high I need to be, but that's fine. Somewhere around here. And we'll do the same with these ones. Bloop. Perfect. Alright, pointing in the wrong direction. Cool. You point in the right direction. Let's go. Perfect fit, actually. Nice. Go away, tree. More trees. Dang it. Alright. Let's see if I can find my ghost builded Nope, I can't because I didn't build it. Dang it! Stop 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 it! Cool. I need to be around here somewhere. Somewhere around here, I think. Let's see. Let's go. Let's make this one go. No, because I need to have a belt balancer there, because that would be in line with this one. So if I take this, bloop, and then just follow that along here. Wait, is this 16 belts? This is 16 belts. Damn it. Here's a question. Do I need 16 belts? Because I'm thinking of doing 8 belts going in, and then just doing a 16 belt balancer here and going from 8 to 16. I can always extend. I can always make it bigger. But I think that's what I want to start with and see if that's enough to feed everything. I don't know if that's true. I might be completely off, but let's try it out. Oh, right. I need to figure out what the actual placement of this is. So all of them are being placed here. So we're going to go for the same spot right there. All right. Coolio. We'll turn this on, and then we'll... Where am I? I'm not removing any trees. Well, other robots can do that for me. And then we can turn this red. And I'll let the other robots take care of that as well. So all these balancers are now in the exact same position. Well, bottom-wise anyway. And I just need one line of copper going up. Or rather, technically going down. I need more hand grenades, dang it. Where's my research? There it is. Hand grenades. There. Brilliant. Okay, perfect. Got 1,000,000 of them now. I am here. Let me throw. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Go away. Not that I had to, but I wanted to. Where's my line? Oh, it's up there. Got it. All right, let's go down and let's make sure this is. I think you're surrounded. With relatively driven and intelligent people, and I think that skews your perspective. That may be true. I will not. I don't know. Wait, no more belts. God damn it. That may be true. I cannot speak to that honestly. Well, maybe I can, but I won't. I will say this to somewhat of your point about intelligence and stuff. There are plenty of people who do things that I do not understand why they do them in the first place. And I'm not even talking about, things like violent crimes and stuff, right? Let's leave it there. But, yeah, I'm not even talking about that. There are things in this world, people in this world who do things that I am unsure of as to how they came to the conclusion that that was the right choice, the right life choice to make. I've just learned, as a small, for instance, I've just learned that in the Netherlands we actually have people, and I thought we were, as a country, quite an educated country. I thought that was the case, but apparently I'm wrong. We apparently have a new and upcoming group of people who are, well, basically they're conspiracy theorists like we know from America, except weirder. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah, let's just call them conspiracy theorists. But they have a certain point of view of the world that I think that I, until yesterday, didn't think was possible to hold such a view in a relatively well-educated country as the Netherlands. Yeah. So I will, to your point about relative driven and intelligent people, there are certainly people in the world that are motivated by different things. Is that the safest way I can put that? I think that's the safest way I can put that. Sorry. I need to get some iron. Is the thin one iron or is the thin one copper? I can't remember. The thin one is iron and the thick one is copper. Okay. Is Diablo saying that the Flat Earth Society originated in NL? No. I mean, that actually would make sense. We do live in the flattest part of the world, about. Maybe the salt flats, but that's it. Let's see. I want to see where we started. So we started with the first two. So we get the second two. So we get 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So these ones have the last two going down. All right. I can do that. There we go. There we go. But no, these were called... What were they called again? I can't remember now. Yeah, let's blow up everything. Cool. What were they called? They had a weird name. Oh, poop. Do I need to be here? Yes, I do need to be here, actually. They had a weird name. Oh, I need to look this up now. Dang it. What was the name? I'll have to look that. I'll have to owe you an answer on that one because I really can't remember. But there's a whole trial about them now, and they've done some very abhorrent stuff, like actual violent stuff, and they have 4 of them have now been judged to be lunatics or something like that, and they are going to go away for a very long time, and we are all very happy about it. And the group is only 10,000 people, I think. So it's not even a really big group. It's not a, you know, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. There we go. So that should be a bridge for all. And then, of course, I need to have copper going in here as well. Yes, something like that, Mr. Riptide. Thank you, sir. They had a specific name, though. Perhaps you could do a quick Google on that, Mr. Riptide. Hello, sir. How are you today? Their self-interest should be studied as condition all by itself, really? I don't know, man. I'm not that smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. This is the first 4. This is the second 4. We only have 4 4s, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we double up. So we need to have, technically, we need to have a 16 belt balancer in here. I can do that later, but it would mean that this one would be the top 4 of these copper lanes. And we need to make it somewhat pretty. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Aye! Stop clicking in the wrong position, you nitwit. Sorry about that. This needs to go down. This needs to go down. This needs to go down. Shake it all around. What? I don't know. Technically, Yeah, we need to skip all of this then, but I don't have the ability to do so. So for now, I'm just going to make this as long as this, because that's the longest I can make it. Eventually, it'll have to go up to here. No, it won't. No, it won't. Because all we need is these 4 to go down. Maybe that was the name, Mr. Riptide. I don't know what I'm still doing. Did I just build one too many? Whoops. I meant to do that. I completely planned on that. Yeah. See, this was too big as well. Okay, it's 4, precisely 4. See, I was right. Anyway, let's get all of this in here. Perfect. Oops. Should see some... Yep. Brilliant. What is happening? Oh, I'm a boob. I didn't build one too many. I'm just a boob. There we go. That's 4. That's better. Copper exit is broken. Second. Yes. Sorry. Apologies. And who thought their language was a real language and not a bunch of random sounds strung together? Well, they are soevereinen. Thank you, sovereigns. Yes. No, yep, you are absolutely correct. I meant the soevereinen, sir. Yes, the sovereigns. It's such a weird group, though. They're so weird. Why is this not flowing? Why is everything else flowing except you? You bastard. Because there's a tree in the way. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, there we go. So that should start some sort of green revolution. It's a Green New Deal or something. I don't know, politics. That should combine with all of these lovely plastic lanes, go in here, and our first red should be built. Well, eventually, if we ever get a green. Hello. Thank you. There we go. That's what I would like to see. So where does it start? It starts with that one in the middle. That kind of makes sense. And then it works its way out. Yep. Love it. Perfect. Next one that goes in should end up there. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Nice. Right, so that now can go up there. We already have lovely wires there. And it does not have any arms. No, this is not happening. This is not happening. Did I not build any arms in this entire contraption? I hate everything in life. Man, this sucks. Have I not built... I've not built any input arms. Well, that's where we are going to stop it today. Mr. Darkstorm says, yeah, we have the same noodle heads here in Canada. One of them decided to declare they were the Queen of Canada. Her appearance in court should be a fun watch. Wow. Some people are really delusional. Usually, or it used to be that those people would end up in a madhouse, right? Why don't we have those anymore? I don't understand. Oh, sovereigns, says Mr. Abasquatty. Those people are fucking weird. I know. Some people in the UK believe that laws dating back over 800 years mean that they can ignore government or something. Exactly. It is so absolutely it's mind-blowing. I don't understand. But that, however, is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back on Sunday with some lovely Titanfall 2. We still have madhouses. We call it the Houses of Parliament. Fair point, sir. Children says, I remember back in my uni days, I had a misconception about relative state of people's smarts. The actual level was varying from person to person. I know I'm not really that brainy of a person. That's fine. Nobody is. But I thought people are smart. Then I started working, and I realized that people come in all levels, regardless of education. People in higher education just self-segregate. True. And while I met some incredibly smart people who never touched secondary school, I met way more people that that push when there is pull. Ah, on the door. Yes. I fully understand what you mean. I fully understand what you mean. There's not a day goes by that me and my colleagues quietly and sometimes loudly exclaim to ourselves, God, people are stupid. But yes, those are really educated people. Yes, the 800s, where you could steal a woman and treat them like cattle. Totally need those laws being used. Mr. Darkstorm, I sense some satire there, some sarcasm there. But, no, that's really it. Thank you all so much for being here. There's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.